Races today. Good luck. We're off and running at Finger Lakes. Money-making Kaz leapt in the air at the start and is well out of it in the early stages. A three-way battle on the lead. Old Point between horses there with Dr. Settle's Dream and Fighter Kite, who's easing off that pair. The top two get acquainted, still right together. As on the outside, Fighter Kite is eased off to run in the third position. Action Point between horses. Kentucky Joker down at the rail in that trio, about 7 or 8 ahead of Money-Making Kaz, who is well out of it after the bad break. 6 runners charge into the far turn. The battle continues between the heavy favorite, Dr. Settle's Dream. Old Point not making it easy on him, and these two are still deadlocked with 5/16 to go. Space of 3 to another 3. Kentucky Joker on the inside, sent hard to get going. Money-Making Kaz has dropped out of it. Action Point is next in the field, 4 lengths behind as they come to the top of the stretch. Still 2 runners on the lead. Old Point, Dr. Settle's Dream, stride for stride, and now Old Point has come away with the lead, and Dr. Settle's Dream is beaten, loses second to Kentucky Joker, who comes surging late. It's Old Point in front. Old Point with a gallant victory today. Did all the dirty work and just kept going. Plaza. And your winning jockey is Anthony Rodriguez. Final time, 1:12.53 seconds for the 6 furlongs. This race is now official. He's in. We're ready to go. And they're off. They sprung the latch quickly, and all the runners seem to break okay. Happy Instead gets the first call of the race, is on the lead. Spoofy, about a half length back from the inside, holds the rail spot. Better Go, Go, Go sets up shop in third in a perfect stalking position. Joe West right behind him. Gap of 2 lengths further back to suspiciously named Prophetic, and they're 5 clear of Cluster Buster, who's dropped out of it and is not being persevered with. In fact, Cluster Buster is being eased up out of the race. So 6 runners remain in contention, rounding the far turn, and Happy Instead has the lead here. Spoofy has lost position, has dropped back on the rail to be about 4th. Better Go, Go, Go into the second position coming off the turn, and the favorite's right there to challenge. No excuses as they come off the turn. Happy Instead down the lane, still in front, and leads by 2. Better Go, Go, Go's got to get going. Still in the second position in the middle of the track, but it's Happy Instead and Luis Perez still clear. Happy Instead close to the line. Happy Instead. If you back this runner, you're pretty happy now because Happy Instead won it at 7-1. Photo for 2 upsets to kick off the day. For $2, 5 and 2, it returns $159.50. Final time for 5.5 furlongs, 1:06. We're ready to go. And they're off. From the inside, Union Navy bounced into the bridle right away. Is not on the lead, though. Runaway Joke is. Runaway Joke the favorite on top, with Devil's K pressing from the outside in the second position. Busting Credit third. Union Navy fourth to the inside, and a space of 3 to You Tomorrow, who can see them all the long shot. Will need to do something special to win it. Has dropped to the back of the pack well behind. With a half mile to go, Runaway Joke says, come and catch me if you can, as a clear advantage is on the fence now and hits the far turn a length in front of Devil's K running in second. Union Navy third to the inside. Busting Credit fourth now, sent along just a little bit. Those two together, and they're 2.5 lengths behind. Big gap to You Tomorrow, who's not going to get it done. Hitting the quarter pole, Runaway Joke challenged on the outside by Devil's K, who's still a half length back, and he's being pumped upon. And now Runaway Joke just let it out a notch, extends stride, and opens up on the competition. Runaway Joke, a 3-length lead and about a furlong to go. The battles for the minor award here. Devil's K in second, Union Navy well behind in third. Coming to the finish, Runaway Joke, he just laughed at the competition today. Runaway Joke, an easy victor. Devil's K was second, and third, You Tomorrow. Runaway Joke stopped the clock for 6 furlongs in 1:11.41 seconds. Runaway Joke pays $250 to win. And we're off. Production Credit wins the start, broke very nicely today, and clears off from the competition in the early stages. Warriors Revenge punching forward to take the second spot. Crunch BBB inside of him. Morning Cup is 3 deep. Cool Kathmandu farther out, 4 wide in the pink cap. Advancing position, claiming second with a half mile to go. He's only 3/4 of a length off the lead, approaching the far turn run. Etnico is second to last, and Old Man Winter drops to the back of the pack. A compact group. 5 lengths from tip to tail as they round the far turn. Production Credit on top a half length from Cool Cathman Blue, right there to the outside in the 2 path. Morning Cup going to be caught 3 deep in the swing for home. Warriors Revenge saving ground on the rail as 2 lengths to gain. The others have got to get going as they come down the lane. Production Credit still clear on the outside. Morning Cup into the second position, charging after the front runner with a furlong to go. Production Credit, 1 more 16th of a mile to get, clings on to the lead. Morning Cup going to take one last crack at him. Production Credit holding on. Production Credit gets the head in front to win it. Stays all the Production Credit with a big upset here, paying $30 to win. Stops the clock for 5.5 furlongs. Production Credit in 1 minute 5.75 seconds. Early pick 4, great payout there. We're ready to go. And Larough, Macho Maya on the far outside, broke alertly. They all did, in fact. And the last ace is going to snatch the lead from the group in the early part. Give Me the Money, quarter horsed out of the gate, though. Sent hard to get forward position, about a half length back in the second spot. Forward motion, the gray 3 deep, joins that rival. Father Walsh in the orange jacket next, about 2 lengths off the pace. Another length and a half to Macho Maya. Has settled off the speed, is at the back, in fact, with In Sky We Trust as they round the far turn. The last ace on top, carving out the fractions in the first leg of the late pick 5, a neck in front. Forward motion, poised to pounce on the outside right there. These 2 lock horns with a quarter mile more to go. Give Me the Money is third, sent along on the rail, cuts the corner and finds daylight on the fence if he's good enough. Far outside, In Sky We Trust is making a blitz from last, pretty wide open with 4 runners across the track. In Sky We Trust on the outside with the head lead. Forward motion, can't keep pace with him. Father Walsh grandstand side, moving by rivals up the inside. Give Me the Money, but it's In Sky We Trust. In Sky We Trust to win it under Luis Perez. 2 wins for him. The Trust pays $270 to win. Final time for 5.5 furlongs, 1 minute 5.23 seconds. Up next is the 6th race on our program. Race 6 begins the late pick 4, scratch number. And Larough. Dosage and Mimosas popped out of there, takes the second spot. Bonfire Diva a little bit quicker and strides in front. Dosage and Mimosas has eased off to run in midfield now. It's going to be Bonfire Diva to set the pace here. A length and 3/4 ahead. A more fire in the pink cap on the outside, running in second. Tasty wave between horses. Blue-eyed Warriors down at the rail. That trio right behind the leader with a half mile to go. Dosage and Mimosas, after breaking on top, has been shuffled back to 5th on the fence. A half length to Pal's Alley and 4 more to Mrs. Bell, who's at the back of affairs. They round the far turn, and Bonfire Diva puts the pedal to the metal, steps on the gas, accelerates, leads by 3, has opened up on the competition. Let's see if she can keep going here. Bonfire Diva has a quarter mile more to get and a 4-length cushion coming off the turn. Blue-eyed Warrior, a clear second as they wheel for the judge here. Down on the inside, Dosage and Mimosas about to claim second is on the move, and Mrs. Bell from the back of the field getting unleashed on the grandstand side as 4 lengths to gain. Inside the 16th pole, Bonfire Diva, after going fast early, getting tired, and here comes Mrs. Bell on the outside with a big run from last to first to win with an impeccably timed ride by Jack Official. Mrs. Bell pays $9.50 for the win. Up next, the 7th race. Another 6 furlong dash here. Field of 8 in this race, and there's no changes. Post time for the 7th. And Larough. Good start. Call Me Carmelita up on the pace. We Don't Believe Her alongside 2. Started with Stars. Makes it a line of 3. And started with Stars on the inside. Punches forward. Snatches the lead by a head. Call Me Carmelita second. We Don't Believe Her is third. Sabrine in the 4th position. A half length in front of Ramone, who's down at the rail. Just 3 lengths off the pace. Another length to Mind of Gold. 4 back to the Fabulous Moolah, who's second to last. And Central Capital is at the back of the field, 10 or 11 lengths behind as they charge into the far turn. Contentious battle on the front end. 3-way goes. Started with Stars inside. Call Me Carmelita, who's 3 wide. We Don't Believe Her also there. We don't believe her grandstand side up to challenge. Started with Stars, the favorite, who clings on to the lead. Started with Stars off the turn in front. We don't believe her second. Ramone has run, gets off the rail into the two-path, and finds a seam between horses. Still has to run down. Started with Stars. Started with Stars, a two-length leader. Ramone on the outside looks like the only one with a chance to catch the favorite. Started with Stars, but Ramone is gathering momentum. Ryder just dropped the stick, but Ramone's going to win anyway. Ramone with the head lead. Ramone gets it. Jackie Davis, 2 in a row for her. Started with Starlongs, 1 minute 13.48 seconds. This race now official, and Ramone pays $9.50 to win. The penultimate race on the card will be race number 8 on our program. And Laruff. A little bit of a tardy break from Book of Wisdom from the inside post, a half step slow, and is towards the back of the field after that. Miss Wobbles, quickest of the bunch, and strides away. 2.5 lengths the leading margin early. Hillbilly Lady running in the second position. Deep is Lady Arwen with Like a Rolling Stone. And then comes Queens Over Threes, who's running 4 lengths off the pace, approaching the far turn run. Dolce Veloce, 5 behind into that turn, 3 better than Book of Wisdom, the slow starter, and Intentious at the back with her. Around the far turn, Miss Wobbles leads the parade, a length in front of Like a Rolling Stone in the second position. Hillbilly Lady, third, retreating, backpedaling in the wrong direction. Lady Arwen moves through on the inside, passing her. Dolce Veloce caught 4 wide off the turn in the orange, gathering momentum as they come down the lane. Miss Wobbles, with about a furlong to go, hugs the rail. Here comes on the outside Book of Wisdom with an eye-catching rally, and Book of Wisdom blew past the top 3, now becomes the leader, and this race is over. Book of Wisdom with a powerful finish to win it under Jose Baez. Like a Rolling Stone was second. Miss Wobbles holds third. The dollar pick 6, races 3 and 8, returns $2,697.50. Pick 6, 5 of 6, consolation returns $49. We're ready to go in the nightcap. And Laruff, BC Glory Days was a little bit slow to go. Noah's Destiny, who is racing as a purse money only runner, is between horses, takes back here. Peaceful Persuasion strides in front, shows the way, a half length. Pure Crazy Groove to the inside, right there matching him. Gap of 2.5 to the Wipers on the bus, and Noah's Destiny, they're together. They're a length in front of Bet the Palace. Another 2 to BC Glory Days, MCRR at the back with him. They run together, and they're 7 lengths behind Dueling Leaders, who charge into the far turn. Pure Crazy Groove punches through on the inside, takes a net lead. Peaceful Persuasion under a ride, but losing contact with Pure Crazy Groove, who opens up the lead to a length and a half. Peaceful Persuasion is being swallowed up between horses here, having to steady. Was BC Glory Days when got caught behind that weakening runner. Noah's Destiny's in with a shot to win it as a purse money only runner on the outside. Bet the Palace. Those two just exchange a bump as they come down the lane here. The leader is still Pure Crazy Groove, fending off the challenges at the moment. Up the inside, BC Glory Days trying to win it after that trouble on the far turn, but it was too much trouble as Pure Crazy Groove will score. Pure Crazy Groove holds off BC Glory Days. Bet the Palace. Number 6, Pure Crazy Groove, pays $10.40 to win. Late pick 5, $2,171.75. Late pick 4, $2,526.75. That does it, ladies and gentlemen, for live racing at Finger Lakes today. We'll be back in action Tuesday and Wednesday. That's right. Tomorrow, first post once again, 1 p.m. And the same can be said for Wednesday with a 1 p.m. first post. Our gaming facility on the bottom floor, make sure to visit us down there with the best slot machines and a wide variety of slot machines to play. And we hope you had a fun day at the races with us. Thanks for spending your Monday here today. When you go home, please do so safely. Have a great rest of your Monday. This is your substitute track announcer, Matt Titterman, signing off. May your dreams be winning ones, and may those dreams come true. Keep living the dream, folks. Good night.